What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm back with you guys in Forza 5. Now, I said yesterday that Forza 5 would be coming back today, and I put up GT6 earlier, and some of you guys were like, "Where's Forza 5?" Well, don't worry, because Forza 5 is back, and we're gonna be doing a drift build of the Lotus 11. Now, this is an interesting car because it only has 83 horsepower and 74 pounds-feet of torque. It's very underpowered, especially by today's standards. However, it only weighs 1,079 pounds. That's it. So basically, compared to other cars, this thing pretty much weighs nothing. So, let's see, as far as the designs go, what we can stick on this thing. That actually looks really good. Oh wow, I like that a lot. I'm gonna end up going with, where is it? That one. I like that one a lot. That one looks absolutely brilliant. Now, as far as what we're going to do for the build, I'm not quite sure because I don't know what they allow for this car as far as options to build it up or any kind of swaps or anything like that. We'll have to see. Once it finally gets to the menu. It's one thing, it's just kind of a little slow sometimes. Now, let's just do the platform and handling stuff first. Can't really do anything to the suspension. All we're going to really need to do is the brakes. And then let's go ahead and just make sure... Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and check what we can do for swaps. We can do engine swaps. We can also single turbo or centrifugal supercharge the stock engine. Which actually might not be such a bad idea, because we'll be able to keep the weight down. That's the thing. With this thing, I want to keep the weight down, so I'm not sure if going for a swap is the best idea. And I'm also thinking as far as keeping a smooth power band, I think I'm going to go with the supercharger on this one. Because we could, but let's just see what we can swap into it. We could put in a 2-liter... inline 4 turbo, a 3.7-liter V6, and no way! A 3-liter V8 racing engine? That's insane! A V8 in this? And that would be lighter than what we have? Holy crap, we're doing that! That's crazy! Let's just check the aero and appearance stuff. The Forza aero, ooh. That actually looks good with the blocked out headlights. But I kind of like it better without that. No. We're not putting that on the back. Absolutely not. We don't need to put that on the back. Now, for the... I'm thinking we're probably going to just leave the... Well, let's upgrade to street tires, just to be safe as far as car control goes, because it might be a little bit squirrely just because of how light it is and how much power we're going to put in it. So, let's see about... Those look pretty good on the car. They kind of fit the overall style. Those do as well. Those actually look really good. I mean, I know they're kind of tucked up under the car, but they still look nice. Not going to make them any bigger. And let's go ahead and build up this engine. Now, like I said, I don't know how much we're going to be able to get out of it, but... Let's see here. Holy crap, we are down under 1,000 pounds. 999 pounds. That is insanely light. Then once we upgrade the upgrade to race pistons and compression, we are going to be sitting at 547 horsepower in a car that weighs 998 pounds. That is light. That is insanely light. Less than 1,000 pounds. That is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and put a base tune on it real quick, and then we're going to try it out and see how it is. I'm going to just do tire pressure and the diff, because that's what I like to do just right off the bat. That's kind of what sort of applies to a lot of cars, really. And I'm going to drop it let's drop it all the way. Let's just drop it all the way. Why not? Holy crap, we need... Oh, I actually forgot to do all of the drivetrain stuff. That's why the diff had a really weird setting. I was wondering. I was like, not even the stock diff should come like that. Carbon fiber drive shaft. Hello? There we go. It's like, it wasn't even selecting. Sometimes it does that, though. The Xbox One is kind of weird like that sometimes. I don't know if you guys experience that with your Xbox Ones, but sometimes my Xbox One will be kind of weird about selecting stuff. There we go, and now we just bump them both up to 100%. And we're good to go. Or, well, we're good to go as far as the base setup goes. Whether it's going to need another setup after this, or just like fine-tuning after this remains to be seen. Now, we could go to Prague, or we could go to the Test Track Airfield. Or we could even go to Yas Marina, I'm not sure. Kind of want to go to Prague, but that's one of my regular circuits, like I go there a lot. So, let's go to the Yas Marina circuit. Oh, the corkscrew looks pretty cool. It's got the most corners, or at least the most sharp corners, so it should be fun for drifting. Especially within something that has nearly 550 horsepower and only weighs 998 pounds. And also, I didn't upgrade the tire width at all, so I'm assuming this is going to be on, like, tiny, tiny tires. Oh, I love the interior, though. Absolutely love that interior. All the colors and everything. Let's see what it sounds like, though. That's like 100% on the brakes. 100%. Oh, you know, just warming up the rear tires. No big deal. Holy crap. 10,000 RPM. I forgot to turn my drift points on, but it doesn't really matter because this thing gets crazy sideways. But you know what? Honestly, I'd rather just see my points. Not the tune setup. No. Not what I wanted. HUD, that's what I wanted. Yes, drift HUD on. Definitely take that. It's insane. It's so cool. It just goes sideways immediately. There's never a single dead spot in the power band. Oh, God, that's not the way it goes. Take the back end out and you just put your foot in it, or, well, with the trigger on the Xbox controller down, and it just goes immediately. Oh, God. Oh, it should have given me points for that. I feel, oh, come on. Are you serious? It was able to recover from reverse angle that easily? I'm being very slow and careful with my entries, because I'm not quite sure how this thing, oh, okay. I'm not sure how it's going to behave, just because it's so, see, there it goes. It's so quick to just whip on you. But it's also very rewarding if you get it right. That's the nice thing about it, is that it's rewarding if you get it right. But before you take this thing anywhere like online, you better be ready for it. Okay, come on, come on. Ah, see how it goes just immediately into like 90 degrees? Or 90-degree angle. You have to be on and off the e-brake all the time. All the time. It's insanely difficult. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it's insanely difficult. It's nothing like, say, a car that everybody uses online, like, you know, say an S13 or something. Good, because of these tiny, tiny tires, it is insanely hard to keep it balanced, and it whips very easily, too. Transitioning this car is very difficult. I can definitely say that with confidence. Oh, jeez. It's not a car that will just easily, like, straighten back up again. I find Forza 5 to be even more punishing than Forza 4 as far as taking your points away. Or at least whether it'll... Oh my god, it's going again! Let's see if it'll do it. Not bad. It did... See, it whipped a little bit on the exit. It keeps wanting to go back the other way. It reminds me, honestly, of a lot of the... It reminds me of the Gran Turismo physics engine. It's weird. It's like they took a car out of GT6 and put it in Forza 5, because this is very similar to the way the GT6 physics engine will whip the car around. We can bring it around. Come on. There we go. Wow, maybe even starting to get a little bit of a rhythm with it now. Not too bad. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yep, that was bad. Just when I was starting to think I had a rhythm with it, too. Now, when it comes to overall opinions on this car, it's very, very difficult. In this form, anyway, in this setup, it's very difficult to drift in a controlled way. With this car, it's extremely tricky. It's very twitchy. It's very snappy. It's probably the snappiest car I've ever driven in Forza. It just snaps right back around the other way. It honestly feels like one of those cars that wants to frustrate you, but then again, when you get it, it's really rewarding. But if you're very brave and you want to test out this same setup, feel free to copy it, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like, tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.